those two figures, which I think you got a question just now from the press as to why you put them together, Lena and Sobrando, it could be a relationship of many qualities. It could be love, it could be subjugation, it could be so many things. So please speak about why you were drawn to these two figures.
So initially, at first, when I visited the space, I tried to connect to the space itself, and through the earlier conversation with I-shan, like she said, the title derived from the tempest, which a lot of it caused by the storm, shipwreck, and so I thought, oh, I want to create. Okay, maybe I have to talk about my relationship to my practice also. Mostly I do moving image work, but for this particular work, I don't want to create any image, but I want to create a sound that when you hear it, when you experience the sound, you see image in your head. So I want to have this relationship between the sound that when the audience experience my work in the space, some images form in their mind, like the third eye mind. So that's the goal. And then, so I thought about like my first visit in Wat Mahapu, which is the Mana Shrine in Pakhano. That was in 2018. So I was actually asked the monk there from the permission to shoot. So I spent the whole night inside the shrine, and throughout the night, as it get like longer, like 3 in the morning, it gets scarier because less crowded, and it's like I thought, wow, this is kind of like really strong feeling. So I shot some video images, and I didn't do anything with that footage, but then that experience of that night still kind of like haunted me. So when I visited the Kunsthalle, in a way this kind of feeling came back. So I want to create this world that, like when you enter the world, you are lost in this liminal space. You don't see any images, you hear sound, but sound travels through the space. So what we did is ambisonic sound, which is like try to create a sound inside the space, within the physical space. So when you walk through the space, you can actually hear the first character is Mana, which I thought, okay, she will sing lullaby, like she will try to put her baby to sleep. Like it's very universal. It has this very like universal loving feeling, which represented Mana. And the other sound is Sobrando, which is one of the most famous monks in Thailand, and she sing the chanting of Shinabanchong. So this sound travel through space endlessly in circle. So yeah, so that's for me is a challenge actually to execute this work. And this work is titled Maelstrom. Thai title would be Wang and then I have another smaller room, which is the formal bedroom of this construction worker that helped restoring the building. And when I first saw the room, again it's kind of a haunting feeling I have, and then I wanted to create a room that with the objects that I found when I was on the research trips. So I found like several objects. As well as I thought about like this kind of like robotic spider, which actually when you enter the room you hear the sound of something knocking on the room, which is in Thai culture is like mamuti or like tarantula beating heart. So it's a bad omen. So that's kind of like I don't know if I answer the question. Yeah, but this is the elements that I try to create this atmospheric experience for the audience.
Yeah, I think you're bringing up something very key and returning it to really the nature of the space that the works express the spirit of, and really link back to existing practice. So when you